Good morning, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. Um, I was like a little bit delayed this morning because I had to have my coffee. I hope everybody's having a great, awesome Sunday morning. Blessed to be here, blessed to be alive and moving, okay? I just wanted to hop on here. I still have videos to upload. Tauruses, just so you guys know, iCloud was giving me trouble yesterday, and they're still giving me trouble this morning. So I have not finished uploading the video for Leo and Taurus because of iCloud, but we're gonna work on that. And then hopefully later when I get off, I'll be able to work on the videos for Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and maybe even squeeze Sagittarius in there. But I'm gonna try to get those knocked out of the way, and then I'm gonna be doing doing some more readings. I'm going to incorporate more pick a card readings, just so y'all know, for your situations and see what's going on between divine feminine and divine masculine. And I've been debating whether or not I want to do a little insight as to those who are in a third party situation where your divine masculine is involved with a karmic, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. So that's where we're at. Good morning, Timor. But if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. That's the first thing is first. If you are new, please like and subscribe, right? I'm trying to get to 700 subscribers. So by the end of May, that's what we're trying to do. So if you are new, like and subscribe, please. Please and thank you. Thank you, Timor. That's mostly for people who are new, people who are hopping in for the first time. I had some people who were on the live session last night and they were like wanting a reading, and I'm not going to give my time and energy to somebody who's not going to follow me. Like, I'm just not going to do it. Because I put a lot of love and effort into my channel. I put a lot of love and effort into my readings as well as my time and energy. So if somebody wants to hop in, the least they can do, if they're not making an energy exchange donation, the least they can do is like and subscribe. That's why I always ask that. So anywho, I appreciate you, your continuous love and support. Did you have a question this morning? Did you want to ask a question, Timor? Let's find out. So you guys, at the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see any spiritual messages that you may have for Timor. Please and thank you. Any spiritual advice, angels, ancestors from the four corners of the earth, of the highest vibrational frequency only. Please allow me to see the advice and messages you have for Timor, please and thank you. It says, be a peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove your point, save your energy for what's important. So it's almost like the angels, your spirit guides and angels are wanting you to know, and ancestors, that it's not worth fighting over. Whatever it is, something in your life that you're really trying to prove your point, it's not worth fighting over. So basically just let it go, right? Be the peacemaker. Save your energy for something and someone that's more important. Basically, like, it's almost like you have to pick and choose your battles, because some things are just not worth arguing and fighting over. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. So like, if you're in a situation, like let's say someone is accusing you of something, right? And you're like, no, that's not what really happened. Let me explain. Let me tell you my side of the story. There's no point, because eventually the truth will be shown, right? They will see the truth clearly eventually, because the truth always comes out. There's no need to argue your point. There's no need to try to prove that you're right. Just allow it to be the way that it is. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There's much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. So that's one. I'm going to pull two more, okay? I'm going to pull two more. All right. Ancestors from the four corners of the earth, spirit guides, and angels of the highest vibrational frequency. Please allow me to see the advice you have for Tamara, please and thank you. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded, which I feel like this is your energy. I feel this is Taurus energy, yeah. Summer, bask in joy and light. Earth Guardian. It says take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation, right? If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. It says breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. So, and then we have summer. Sun. Summer, bask in joy and light. It says rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. So manifest the things that you want right now because you can pretty much have it. Plus, this is Taurus season, okay? And Taurus typically have very grounded energy. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures, and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying freedom of the wild summer days and nights. People are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine, and being lifted energetically by light and warmth. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of the spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. So this is a beautiful time for you. So the message is, one is to stay grounded, right? Don't rush, okay? Take your time, make a decision, move forward. Also, take your time to connect with the Almighty Heavenly Father, creator of the universe, the divine source spirit, to figure out what it is you need to do in order to move forward, okay? So those are the messages of advice that you have. Also, to be the peacemaker in whatever situation is going on. It's not important to be right? It's important to do the right thing. That's what's important. All right. So I hope that helped you out. I hope that helped you out a lot. You're most welcome. Did you have any other question you wanted to ask before people start hopping in? Because I have a feeling that people are going to start hopping in. I feel like people are just waking up. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, love, I'm not picking a card this morning. That was just last night. That was a test run. Don't worry. My pick of cards will get better. That was a test run, but it was also fun. It was a new experience. So it's always good to try new stuff. But yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and drop it, because I'm not going to be here long. I got to work today at 12, so. Oops. Hang on 1 second. Card flew out. All right, there we go. Woo. Stunning. Hold on, no name. Let me give him a time frame. Also, Tamor, I was feeling new energy, no name, but just so you know, it's tarot. So anyone has free will to make a change if they truly want to. But I was feeling new energy, but I will clarify that in just a second. Tamor, when it comes to finding job, career, you need to be proactive, right? You need to manifest what it is that you want. Be persistent as much as possible. Make sure you have a current resume, and make sure that you put all of your skills there, anything that you're capable of doing. And also be sure to reach out to the employers that you've applied for different jobs, okay? You have to be proactive about what it is that you want. If you want a job, you want a career, what you want a connection, anything that you want, you have to be persistent. You have to be persistent in what you want. That's my advice to you. That's coming from experience as an employment specialist. I tell people this all the time. If your skills don't match the jobs that I'm looking to fill, more than likely I'm gonna pass over that resume because you don't meet the qualifications. Does that make sense? So make sure you have the skill set that they're looking for when you apply. And don't just leave it at, oh, I applied. online, because online, let me tell you, online, there's so many people that apply online. Sometimes you have to have the balls to go in person and talk to someone or call them over the phone and say, look, I put in an application 2 weeks ago. What is the status? Because I'm really serious about this. I have the skills you're looking for and I'm available to work. Sometimes you just have to take the bull by the horns, you know? Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, Most High Heavenly Father, please allow me to send messages for Tamar in regards to career and job. What are the messages I have for him? Yeah, you could be overthinking. You could be really stressed out because you're overthinking it. You're doing too much. Pray about the situation. Do your applications. Step back. Give it some time. Then follow up. Make sure you follow up. That's always important. Follow up. Anything that you start, any project that you start, you want to see it through, okay? Queen of Cups. Make sure whatever jobs you're applying for is something that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, something that's not going to be overwhelming for you, something that's not going to be stressful, okay? Queen of Cups. It could be a month. It could be a month before you find employment. Anywhere between a month or two, yeah. Probably by the end of June is what I'm seeing. June, July, possibly. Within the next 3 months. Yeah, but make sure that whatever jobs you're applying for is something that's gonna, you know. Happy Mother's Day, deeply rooted. Make sure whatever jobs you're applying for, Tamar, is something that's gonna bring you happiness, something that you're gonna be okay with doing. All right. Hey, Nivy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Yeah, but be persistent. If I were to give you any advice when it comes to applying for jobs, be persistent. I'm good. How are you? Alright. Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for a known name. Who's coming towards her? Is this a new person or a past person? New or past? Right? I'm a busy woman. I'm a busy woman, Nibby. Good morning, Ravender D. I'm good. How are you? I feel like this is a past person. As I'm looking at these, I feel like this could be a past person because we have the Four of Pentacles. Good morning, Archie. Good morning, Tara girl. Good morning, everyone. No name. I feel like this could be a past person. We have the Lovers here, so this is someone that you have a very strong connection with in your recent past. However, this person was stuck in a situation. This person could have been, they could have been in trouble, like they could have been in jail, they could have not been able to make certain sacrifices for the connection between you two, and also this person was very emotionally unavailable during this connection. That cycle has ended though. It's completed itself. So, but based on, yeah, this person was stuck. Literally, they could have been in jail, in prison with the 8 of Swords here, or it all could have been in their mind. But this person now, all of a sudden, of course, that you've healed and moved forward, they may be wanting to come back, just so you know. But I felt new energy, so let me find out if new love is going to be coming in. Let's see. Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency. Please allow me to see the messages for me. Is new love coming in for her? Is new love coming in? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Well, we got the 2 of Wands. That's a yes. Knight of Wands. That's a yes. Five of Swords is a no, but I got 2 out of 3. 2 yeses out of 3, so. Right. So yeah, there will be somebody coming in. There's definitely a possibility for someone new coming in, just so you know. Oh, thank you, Nibby, for making a list. I appreciate it. I have a feeling Vicky will hop in here shortly. She usually does. But yeah. All right, love. Well, I will see you at a later time. 3 more people, because I can't be on here all morning because I have to get ready for work. And I plan on getting a bite to eat. You too, No Name. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Even if you are not directly a mother of a child, you are a mother figure to someone. You inspire and you motivate someone. And that's the thing about the Empress energy as mothers. You could be, yeah, you could be a mother to someone in a different way. If you provide guidance and inspiration and motivation, you're a mother. It's the feminine nurturing quality that women possess, that we possess as women. Always wanting to help, always wanting to give, always wanting to spread love to other people. That's what a mother does. Let's see. Tamar already had his question. Deeply Rooted, if you have a question, go ahead. You can drop your question, dear. Ravender Deep, be thinking about your question. Yeah, some people are fur mamas. I'm a fur mama. Even though he's probably somewhere in my room tearing up at this point. Y'all know how Rico is. Actually, let me open the door for him because I gotta keep my eye on that bunny. He tears up way too much. Ready? What are you doing? Stay out of my room. I appreciate it. You're doing stuff. Okay, y'all. Okay. Happy Mother's Day, Rach. I was just telling everybody, even if you're not physically a mother to someone, you mother someone. So, yeah. If you nurture and, okay. All right, so Ravender, okay, we're going to go ahead and go to your question because I guess she's not here. Really, what's the possible outcome of the connection with your husband, Ravender Deep, is what we want to know. So that's what we're going to ask. Right, fur babies. Plus, if you nurture anyone and you give them advice or guidance and you care for someone, you're a mom. It's mom energy, okay? Come here. Let's find out what's going on there. First, let's find out what's the current energy between you two, Ravender Deep, and then we'll go from there and find out what's the possible outcome. Yeah, I'm gonna get her first, Navy, and then I'll get you. Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for a lot of these are upside down. Okay, there we go. I got it together. Yours, you just posted your question, Ravender Deep. Doing current energy between you and your husband. Hi, Joanna. Good morning. Yeah, you can ask a question. Nibby, can you just add her to the list, please? Right now, he's receiving downloads from his ancestor guides. He's working on himself. He's working on himself. He may be sending you messages like telepathically via dreams, but dreams and messages here, right? Trying to communicate with you just through the 5D realm. But even though you two may not be together, he does long to come back to this connection. He does. There's a lot of, he feels like a lot of pressure is on him with expectations and self-worth. He feels like he has a lot of responsibilities in this connection that he has to deal with, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And also, this is a time for you to realize what your own self-worth is at this point in time, Ravender Deep, because you deserve the best. You deserve to be happy. So, you know, making sure that you get what you need from this connection is just as important. Thoughts. Right now, he's kind of in self-isolation, really thinking about what he wants to do. But he's kind of closed off right now, guarded. That's the energy he's in, because he's trying to really think about what really does make him happy. What really is his wish fulfillment. That's what he's thinking about. Ace of Swords, trying to gain clarity here. Right? Trying to heal his dark side. Trying to heal that dark side. Trying to work on the things that he fell short in this connection. He fell short here. So he realizes there's things about himself, whether he's been narcissistic, he's been selfish, he's been inconsiderate. There's things that he has to work out, and he's seeing that very clearly. He sees that now that he's alone and he's isolated with his own self-thoughts, that he needs to work on that in order for this union to come back together. And the reason I say that is because we have regret here. So he he, deep down, he knows that he's wronged you in several different ways, and he needs to figure it out. He needs to figure it out. But he represses the negative emotions, which is why until he heals that shadow side, this marriage is not going to come back together. Until he deals with whatever problems he has, whether that's codependencies, addictions, drinking excessively, right? Because some people, when they get drunk, they become abusive, physically, whatever. Whatever it is, whatever the addictions are, whatever the codependency is, having anger issues, like whatever it is that calls you to separate, the aggressiveness, the controlling behavior, he represses that because he's not dealing with it. He's going to, the spirit realm, the Most High, spirit guides and angels are going to force him into a situation to where he's going to have to deal with it willingly, or they're going to put him in a situation to where he's not going to be comfortable, such as prison or death. If he doesn't check his attitude, if he doesn't change the way he's going, it's not going to be good for him. Let's see, remember. So right now he's going through an awakening. He's going through an awakening. He's remembering the times, the good times between you two. But right now is a time for you to keep your distance. This is a time for you to keep your distance. Don't reach out to him as much as you love him, as much as you want to be with him. He needs to work his own issues out. He needs to work it out. Yeah. If you allow him to work it out, then there's a possibility that you two can come back together. But you have to give that space and time for him to heal his pride and ego. He's very conceited, and he's very much into himself. And until he releases that, there can't be a new opportunity here. There can't be a new opportunity until he can't take a leap of faith if he doesn't do the things that he needs to do. Travel, communication. He may try to reach out to you. He may try to reach out to you to offer an apology, which is good. To start over, right? Because he wants you to receive him. He's open. He's going to be open. He's not yet. But I feel he's going to be open once he does his working on his shadow side. Yeah. So there's a possibility that this connection could come back together, but he has things that he needs to work out. Yes, this is for you. He has things that he needs to work out of himself before this connection could come together. What does he think? What's in his headspace regarding this connection, please? What's in his headspace? That's okay. It's okay. You can always go back and watch the live later because, you know, it always posts, so. Thanks, Vivi. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is air energy here about thoughts and analyzing the situation. I feel like you are analyzing the situation here, Ravender Deep. You're in your head about it, but he's also in his head about it because he knows that he has to make certain changes in order to move forward here. Why does this come up? I'm embarrassed. He's wanting you to know he's embarrassed because he knows that he made wrong choices. That's one thing that you need to know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He could have water in his chart. I want to talk to you, message you. He does want to communicate to you, and I remember I showed communication down here. He does want to talk to you, so you may be receiving a phone call from him, a text, an email, something. Says, I can't wait to see you again. I love you. Okay? So, just so you know, he's thinking about you. He does still love you. There's just, for whatever reason, he has a lot of issues that he needs to work out. And that's the only way that it can manifest back together. It says, my heart longs for you and our union. All right? I feel like you are disconnecting from me. awakening to a higher purpose. He feels like you're awakening to your higher purpose. And I think that's scaring him. And also he's awakening to his higher purpose. He's realizing, like I said, the things that he needs to change in order to come forward and to be a better husband. Please be patient. The universe is working on our union. So have faith. That's a message from Holy Spirit and the divine himself, to have faith and be patient. If you want this connection to come together, like I said, your husband, your divine masculine, he's going to have to do some work on himself before this can come together, which is why you two are in separation. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Whoever's next, please go ahead and drop your question. That's the thing about connections. We all have spiritual growth, and until we grow up spiritually, usually the divine's not going to allow you to be in a very successful connection until you do some growth, some work on your own. 1, realizing your worth. 2, setting healthy boundaries. And honestly, Ravender Deep, I think that's a lesson for you as well. The fact that you two are separated, if you do come back together, make sure that you set healthy boundaries. Make sure you're not tolerating disrespect, physical or verbal or mental and emotional abuse. Make sure there's things that you set boundaries to, because you can't have a successful connection if those types of things are happening, right? When is new love coming in? Let's find out. Let's find out. Spirit guides with the highest vibrational frequency, angels, ancestors of the highest vibrational frequency, Most High, Heavenly Father, Divine. Please allow me to see the messages for New V22. Messages of new love. What does she need to know regarding new love? But you, Ravender Deep, you may be receiving communication from your husband very soon. He may be trying to contact you, because I've got it twice. Messages, communication, and then I got, he wants to talk to you. Messages regarding new love, please, for maybe 22. Please, Most High, Heavenly Father. This person could be a Capricorn. The devil is here. The devil is not always a bad sign. He's not. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. This person they could be a little bit guarded, just so you know. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So going through, I feel like in the next 2 months to the end of the year, going right into 2021, that new person may come in. 10 of Pentacles. Also, this person is, they're very well-to-do with the 10 of Pentacles here. They're very well-to-do. This person's successful. They're able to manage their finances. We have the Knight of Swords. This person could be an air sign, fire sign, Capricorn, earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They can have those placements in their chart. Good morning, MM. But I'm seeing, it looks like it could be somewhere in the next 6 months. Yeah, somewhere in the next 6 months. But this person also has the gift of gab, so be careful. Like this person, they're very much able to communicate very well, very eloquently. And this person could be, you know, all talk and no action. So just be aware of it. Like if someone makes you promises, or they, you know, you're gonna set dates, make sure they follow through. Make sure they follow through. If they don't, cut them off. 2 of Swords. If they don't, just block, delete. 8 of Pentacles. This person could be a student. This person could be in school, but this person is very focused on career and finances. Okay, just so you know. Also, again, 2 of Swords. This person could be very, they could be very sharp with their tongue, with their words, and they don't mean any offense by it. They're just very blunt and straight to the point. Good morning, Pure Gold. Or 6 of Swords. Six of Swords. This person is wanting to move forward in their life because I feel like there may have been a connection that they had to let go of, someone they had to leave. They may have had to ghost this person, cut them off because it was toxic. With the Six of Swords usually indicates something past toxic. You see how it goes from, this background goes from dark to light here. So you're moving from a dark situation into something that's more calm, that's warmer, that's more welcoming, more happy energy there, light energy. Yeah, because this person saw through someone very clearly. Their intuition is very sharp. This person is freed. They were stuck before with someone who put them in a third-party situation with the Three of Cups. They thought this person would bring them happiness. They thought that this person was the right one. The Seven of Pentacles, they thought this was the person. But it turns out this person was for everybody. Three of Cups here. Being single is not a bad idea. Nine of Cups. So now they're focused on their wish fulfillment, you know? And they're reevaluating who they invest their time and energy into, right? Where things are going to go. They want something grounded, I feel, with the Seven of Pentacles. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles. This person is serious. Knight of Pentacles is serious. So this person's going to come in and bring you a solid, stable offer. It's a Divine Masculine. Judgment is here. He's made the decision to do so. He's made the decision to go after what he wants, what makes him happy, something that he can actually invest his time and energy in, and it's going to be reciprocated. And also he's able to see things from a clearer perspective, right? Now he knows what he wants in a connection and what he doesn't want, so he can move forward now. Yeah, because he had to walk away, Eight of Cups, from something that didn't serve him. So yeah, that's what could be coming in the next 6 months. We go get off my leg. Off my leg. Off my leg. Whoever is next, please drop your question. Which cards did I use? You mean last night? You're most welcome, Nibby22. Last night, which cards did I use? I think I used my Yin Yang Oracle by Stellar. I think that's what I used. Leave that chair alone. I think I used this one, my Yin Yang Oracle by Stellar. I really, really love this Oracle deck, by the way, just so y'all know. This is the Oracle deck that took a long time to get here. Her lack of communication really did make me feel some type of way, but the purchase was worth it. Oh, this one. My Badass Tarot deck. Yeah. Reed, quit biting that chair. Hold on, let me move him from the chair. Come here. Come here, stop biting that chair. Come here. It's not for a bunny bite. Come on. Get on that chair. I want you to get sick. Come here. Okay, y'all. Okay. Whew, goodness. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Silly rabbit. Eat my chair. Where are you on your spiritual journey? Okay. Let's find out what's going on here. Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Tara. Please and thank you. What does she need to know as far as her spiritual journey? What advice do you have, ancestors and spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency? Oh yeah, he's cute and a handful. He's in his cage now. He's eating newspaper. Eating newspaper, y'all. What he does. I think he just got the nibbles this morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joanna. I like it too. Y'all know I get so distracted. I've been meaning to leave feedback for the sellers, and I just haven't yet. But I plan on going on Etsy and leaving a review. I have this one, these two by Bella Luna, and then I have another one by Mystic Moon, which I absolutely love Mystic Moon stuff. Let's see. For some reason, I bond more with oracles than I do sometimes with tarot decks, but this tarot deck, I bond really well, and that one bond really well. And I use different decks for different situations. All right, what's the advice for the spirit? What's the advice here? What does she need to know on her spiritual journey? Where does she need to grow? Show me the messages as to how she can grow on her spiritual journey. How can she become better overall spiritually? What does she need to know for growth, for spiritual growth? Advice for spiritual growth. Oh wow, okay. Messages, travel, communication. This is Mercurial energy. I feel this is Gemini energy. Integration and union. Tell me more. Cycles. We have cycles. Change and completion here. You can see her face. I love this card because it says a lot of things. One is metamorphosis. Two, there's a lot going on here that needed to happen for a reason, for some type of growth. One of the messages I'm getting is the fact that you may be receiving downloads. Morning, Bray. You may be receiving downloads from your spirit guides and angels and ancestors about coming into union with spiritually with the divine, because of the cycles that you've had to complete. There could be karmic cycles, toxic cycles that you had to complete to learn lessons in order to change. Hey Braylon, love you too. Hope you have a good day at work, love. Yeah, until debt tear us apart. Contracts, career commitment. These cycles could have been, it could have been love cycles, cycles with work, whatever the case may be. There's certain debts, I feel like karmic debts you had to pay. You've received your karma, you've gone through it. And there may still be some cycles that you're still in the process of completing because there's lessons to be learned. I have the spy card here, watching. They want you to pay close attention to the people around you and their energy. Pay close attention to that. So you can transition, right? Rebirth, come out a new you. Because you're paying attention to what type of energy you surround yourself with. Because usually the company keep has an effect on you, right? The company you keep has an effect on you, how you move forward. So in order for you to make certain changes, I feel like, yes, you have learned certain lessons because they've been completed. I see cycles completed here. It says cycles completion. So yes, you've learned lessons that you needed to learn, but there's still lessons that you do still need to learn. And one of them is to pay attention to who you're surrounding yourself with, because people are always watching and observing you. Not only because of that, but you need to be aware of who you're around and what type of energy they're projecting onto you. What type of influence? You're welcome, Ravender Deep. I'm sending love and light your way. Have a wonderful Sunday. Autumn. Truth expression. Right? In order for you to kind of like begin your spiritual growth, you have to, there's certain changes that you're going to go undergo. And one of those changes is realizing and expressing and standing in your truth. What is the truth? See this all over his face? That's not really the color of his face. So what is your truth? What is it that you've suppressed, or what is it that you're not bringing to the surface to work out? Standing in your truth so that you can make the changes you need to make to move forward. Right? For your higher self. That's for your higher self. Coming out of these types of cycles, any type of toxic patterns, types of toxic, I can't talk, toxic patterns of not just, you know, with connections. I feel like connections is the last thing that we should worry about. But toxic patterns as in dealing with people who are just low vibrational overall. People who are negative, people who complain a lot. Allowing our own negative thoughts to get the best of us, to limit us, our own fears, which is what causes us to be limited in moving forward and being successful. So this is one of the lessons that they want you to know. Releasing toxic energy from your mind, purging it from your mind, from your body. Changing those patterns, those ways of thinking. Okay, that way your higher self can be able to present herself. Not staying in your comfort zone. That's how you release toxic patterns, because sometimes we get so comfortable in being in a toxic situation that we don't want to come out. It's kind of like, it's almost like when a virus or a bacteria enters your body and the virus doesn't want to leave because he's comfortable. He's made a home there, right? You're a host. Well, it's time to get rid of the virus, right? It's time to change it so that you can come out new, right? Masculine is here for a reason. Masculine is here for a reason. Hanging on to a masculine who is just, they're not good for you. Releasing those types of connections as well. They do play a factor here. If you're in a connection with a masculine who is not on your same level, who is not trying to raise his vibration, there's going to be problems, because this person, he's projecting his energy onto you, and so it makes you uneasy. Because let's say you're trying to be a peaceful person, right? And you're trying to be successful, but then you get involved with someone. We talked about trash last night. Let's say you have a clean house, and this is spiritually speaking. You've cleaned your house, you've done your shadow work, you're trying to raise your vibrations, you're trying to be successful, you're trying to manifest the things that you want into your life. And then let's say you have this masculine who comes in, right? He has a pattern of toxicity, right? It's going to be a mess. Your house is going to be a mess because that's what he's carrying with him. So now your house is no longer clean because he drug in the mud and the trash and the dirt from wherever he came from, and he brought it in. So be careful of allowing someone like this into your energy, right? Entertaining that type of a connection. What else? But yay, there's been a breakthrough. There has definitely been a breakthrough. There's been an epiphany for you. I feel like you have learned a lot of lessons, Tarot Girl. So that's really beautiful. Spirit wants you to know you have learned a lot of lessons. And one of those lessons that you have learned is that you are a divine feminine, right? You are more powerful than you think you are. Right, Oscar. We don't do Oscar. No, ma'am. You have so much potential. Use that potential to grow and manifest what you want. Don't allow your thoughts, like I said, thoughts can really get the best of us. Our own negative ways of thinking can really hinder us from moving forward. Isolating thoughts, right? Purge those thoughts away. What else does she need to know? Yeah, look, seek the divine. Seek the divine. A lot of people, they come and they seek advice, answers, and guidance from tarot readers. That's great and wonderful. We are not the Most High. We are not. So that's where you need to take your problems to. That's where you need to seek advice. If you're not a religious person, at least pray and meditate on the situation, because you'll find guidance there. Spirit guides. Most High Heavenly Father, He's there for a reason. Your spirit guides and angels, they're there for a reason. Ask and you shall receive. Let's see. Definitely you have gone through an awakening. And because you've been doing that, blessings are going to come in. This is the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You see them down here at the bottom. There's going to be a new opportunity for finances. Hi, Rosabella. Welcome to my channel. For finances to improve. There's going to be a new opportunity for new love to come in. Like, there's going to be so many blessings coming your way, because you have released people coming in this type of energy. Someone who wants to try to manipulate you, take control of you, lie to you, putting on a facade. This person, look, you see his face is in his hand. It's not really who he says he is. You're getting rid of that type of energy. So the blessings are going to be able to come in. Yeah. But what you don't want to do, here's the advice, is sabotage it. Don't sabotage the blessings coming in because of negative thoughts. That's what they want you to know. That's how you're going to be able to move forward. Getting rid of self-limiting fears, beliefs, doubts, lack energy. Release any type of lack energy. Not feeling good enough, pretty enough, smart enough. Get rid of those type of energies. Hi, Rosa. If you are new, please like and subscribe. Okay. I already have a list going, but once I get to the last person on my list, we'll add you. All right. So I hope that helps, Tara. Whoever's next, please go ahead and drop your question. Please and thank you. I hope that helps, Tara. Hope that was inspiring. So you have blessings coming in. You're welcome. I think she was here. Art's current feelings. Let's find out what he's feeling. Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Archie. Great, Tara. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. If you're not a highly religious person and you don't, like believe in the Most High, or at least like if you don't go to church or you don't, prayer is the same thing as meditation. So meditation is helpful. It's very helpful. It will get better. Like I said, you have the Ace of Earth, which is pinnacle grounded energy. So new opportunities for blessings are going to be coming your way here shortly. And you're going to see it in spurts. It's going to be all throughout the rest of the year. You may get a call from a very decent paying job, very good paying job. There's going to be an opportunity for new love to come in, all because you decided to change toxic patterns in your life. How was our feeling about her? Spirit guides at the highest vibrational frequency. That's the thing. Like, everything that you want, it's all really up to us. Eventually, it's up to us. Either to make the changes or to continue to stay. Either you can get clean, right, or you can stay with trashy. But if you, hey, some people like trash, and that's okay. But we are on a new level. We're purging, we're releasing, we're moving on to better things. How is he feeling? Four of Pentacles. Okay. He's holding back. You two must not be communicating. Is that right? He's holding back. Transition. Death is here. Death is here. This connection has pretty much come to a close, is how he's feeling. You're welcome, Tara. Archie, you two are not communicating. I feel like you're not communicating. Because I got the Four of Pentacles here, which tells me that he's holding back. He's emotionally unavailable. I mean, it could be in the financial aspect, but I'm talking about love here, so this doesn't really make sense for me to say, but it's a possibility. He could just be very conservative. Wow, yeah. Things ended between you two. Death is here. Death is here. But the blessing about this is there's going to be success. Six of Wands here, because you had to release this connection for whatever reason. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. I feel like you see this very clearly, that he's not wanting to open up and he's not wanting to express his emotions. But because you've allowed it to end, right? You've closed this cycle out, this chapter out. You're able to move into something new. So you're going to be able to manifest something new in, if that's what you want. But you made a decision to go ahead and leave it alone, to close it off. Knight of Swords. You had plans for the connection. You wanted him to come in and bring a stable offer with the Knight of Pentacles, but he didn't. I feel like he came in fast with the Knight of Swords. I feel like he came in fast. I feel like in the beginning, maybe you two did have pretty steady communication. You talked about the possibilities, and then all of a sudden things kind of changed out of nowhere. How's he feeling? Queen of Cups. I don't feel like this is you. I'm asking about him. I feel like he's released it. But because he's released it, it's going to allow an opportunity for success here. Because I think, yeah, with the Ace of Swords here, there's some things that you've realized. There's some things that he's realized. And I feel like you both, this got a fast start. This relationship started off really fast. Good communication. Talking about a lot of different things here. Talking about possible commitment with the Knight of Pentacles here. And I feel like maybe he truly did intend to bring a commitment. But right now, I feel like he's focused on his own self-love here. Queen of Cups, nurturing energy, nurturing himself. And I feel like he's trying to manifest it back together, but he's feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, which is why you haven't heard from him. He feels like he's not good enough. He feels like he doesn't measure up to what your expectations are. Like maybe he's not the person for you with the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah. But he's trying to gain strength. He's trying to gain the strength to come towards you. Honestly, I feel like he's going to come to that awakening. Judgment card is here. This is about karmic review. There's some type of karmic cycle that you've had to complete or deal with in this connection with him. And yeah, you've had an awakening. You've had an awakening, and I feel like he's going to have to make a decision whether he wants to reconcile, because Judgment is about reconciliation, right? I think also he's realizing that maybe you made some mistakes, and he, as much as it hurts him, he has to forgive, because he's human just like you're human, right? So with the Wheel of Fortune, in divine timing, right, when the time is right, destined opportunities, this is divine timing. You see the clock there, right? You see the clock. Divine timing. Things are going to change. The world is going to change. Instead of going back, it's going to move forward. And then here's the Emperor, the divine masculine. Even though he's conflicted, I feel like he may come forward. He may come forward, even though he's conflicted in his mind, because he's not really sure where this is going to go. But he wants to renew the connection. The Ace of Cups is here. That's what he wants. He wants to renew the connection. Don't reach out. I feel like I feel like when he's ready, he'll communicate with you. Like I said, divine timing. Divine timing. All right. Let me rephrase that. If I were you, I would not reach out. I would give him time to heal from whatever happened between you two, and allow him the opportunity to reach out when he feels ready. That's just me. Because right now, he's hurting. Three of Swords. He's hurting. I don't know what happened between you two, but he's hurting. And there is a lack of communication, and he does want to reach out to you, But he's stuck in this. He's stuck. There's devil energy here. There's low vibrational energy. Someone's not feeling, like I said, he's dealing with insecurities right now. He's angry. These are all shadow aspect emotions. Anger, resentment. He's irritated, frustrated, not really sure what to do here. Look at that. 8 of Swords. I can't make this up. 8 of Swords. He's really stuck in his head. Look at this. He's overwhelmed. He's overwhelmed by his emotions right now. But he does want to read. The good thing is the Ace of Cups is here, so he still has a lot of love for you, which is a blessing. I don't know what happened between you two, whatever mistakes you made. But he also feels jealous. If there was another masculine involved, he's feeling jealous, just so you know. And that's, when a man is jealous, there's not really much that you can do to appease his anger. So I would just give him some time to simmer down. And then if you want to reach out, let him know, you know, your apologies for this. Three of Swords, having him feel hurt. That's up to you. It's free will. Everybody has free will to do whatever they want. But you definitely need to reveal whatever needs to be revealed. He feels like you've been hiding things from him. That's what he feels like. He feels like you've lied to him. Either you've cheated on him, lied to him, hid something from him with the Moon card here. And that's why he's having a difficult time coming back to this connection. And right now, he's just kind of alone in his single energy. He's alone in his single energy. So he's afraid to take a leap of faith. He doesn't want to take a leap of faith right now. He has hope, but he's not ready to leap forward because he feels like he's owed an apology. 5 of Cups. Hey, Vicky love. There is a possibility for a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is here. All right, but if I were you, I would give him time to heal and come out of his low vibrational energy. That's just me. Yeah. Definitely trust issues here. Let's see what oracle messages I have. Joanna, you can go ahead and drop your question. I'm gonna pull a few oracles for you, Archie. Morning, Vicky. Let's see. Happy Mother's Day. What messages do you have? Yeah, that's to be expected, especially with the situation. That's totally normal. Like I said, take a step back. Sometimes you just gotta take a breath and just take a step back and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Like I said, give him the opportunity to reach out. Give him the opportunity to reach out because you don't want to force yourself on anyone because it's free will. It's free will, right? Power. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And then shuffle it. What are Frank's current feelings? Will he reach out? Let's find out what he's feeling. Let's find out what's the current energy. Because y'all know I like to find out the backstory. Rach, are you still here, love? I want to make sure I get you. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And this is specifically for you, Archie, because you have to trust in the Most High. You have to trust that this situation is divinely guided. If the Heavenly Father allows you two to be together, if this is truly your person, He will bring you back together, okay? But you're trying too hard. Give it, like I said, take a step back. It says give it time, right? Give it time. All right, so let's find out what's the backstory between you and Frank. I'm just gonna be a little bit nosy. What happened between Frank and Joanna? What happened between Frank and Joanna? Spirit guides with the highest vibrational frequency. I don't know if Rosabella is still watching. Hopefully she liked and subscribed because I wanted to go ahead and get her and Rach. Vicky, I was just talking about you earlier. I was like, I have a feeling Vicky's gonna be in here, and then you pop in. Let's see what happened. You're most welcome, love. Let's see. Yeah, he's just going through a lot of strong emotions right now, and he's not ready. He's not in a place right now. He's just not. King of Cups. King of Cups. I feel like he expressed his love for you, or you for him. King of Cups energy. This is about emotional, nurturing, sensitivity, but emotional. Somebody who's very emotional. Could be water sign. King of Cups. King of Wands. You're fine, love. King of Wands. I feel like you both had plans for the connection to move forward, or at least you did, right? Somehow, why do I keep getting the Death card this morning, y'all? Somehow things kind of transitioned between you two. It's almost like it ended, pretty much. Okay. What happened between these two in the recent past? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you two talked about building together, starting this new relationship, getting it off the ground. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Someone was in their head about it, very nervous, couldn't sleep at night, had some anxiety issues. Somebody deals with anxiety or depression here. Or they were just simply overwhelmed and nervous about where this could go. Tell me more what happened between these two. But in the beginning, I was just mentioning, did I mention you? I thought of you, Rosa. So if you're not on the list, stick around because I'm about to get you Rachel and you. So just stick around. But in the beginning, you two talked about moving forward. You talked about building something stable, right? There's a possibility that he'll reach out because the Six of Cups is here. This is about reuniting. Yeah, this is definitely about reuniting. He's in his head about it, though. Page of Swords. He's in his head about it. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? There's something low vibrational here that's going on. I don't know why the Devil's here, but I'm going to clarify. This is him. This is him. He's feeling Devil energy. I feel like you're trying to manifest this back together with the Magician because you want success here. You want success here. How is he feeling? Okay. Let's find out how is he feeling. Why is he not talking? Why is he not talking? He's guarded. Seven of Wands right now. He's very guarded right now. He's kind of cold, I feel. With the polar bears here, it's kind of like he's kind of cold. He's kind of cold. He's kind of cut off. Tell me more. He's playing games. Five of Swords. He plays games with you. 1 minute you may hear from him, 1 minute you don't. It could be days, weeks. Days, weeks. Which is why this thing can't seem to go anywhere. The Fool. The Fool. I feel like that's honestly your energy. Like you try to take a leap of faith towards him. You try to reach out to him with the Fool. It's almost like she's trying to reach out and move forward. Trying to get this is about activation. This is Libra energy. You're trying to get it off the ground, get it going, and then this is his energy. Here's his energy. Two of Swords, stalemate, indecisive. He's not really sure what he wants. That's it. He's not really sure what he wants, which is why the Devil is here. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords here. And you know why things ended? Ten of Swords is about a painful ending. Because he had other options. He had other options. Seven of Cups. And he truly wanted to stay single. He truly wanted to stay single. Nine of Pentacles is here. So he wanted to have his cake and eat it too. He wanted to stay single. He didn't want to truly commit. So he kind of wanted to explore his options, see what else was who else was available out there, to see, because he wasn't really sure if this relationship was what he really, really wanted. Like you were the person, you know. I don't think you guys dated for a long amount of time. Knight of Cups. He did express romantic feelings for you, I feel, in the beginning, and he still kind of has some, but there's someone else. Queen of Wands here. Someone else that he feels is very attractive, physically attractive, magnetic personality, that he's kind of expressing his feelings for, which is why, unfortunately, he's not reaching out to you. Advice from Spirit, move forward. Six of Swords, move forward, right? Queen of Swords, see this relationship for what it really is. If he's not speaking to you, right, you haven't heard from him, no communication at all. The reality of this is what's going on. Wishy-washy. You don't need that type of energy at all. Knight of Wands, in and out for one thing, player type of energy. Someone who's not ready to reciprocate. Six of Pentacles. So it's best that you move forward before there's any more problems, trials, tribulations in the connection, and go towards your emotional fulfillment. But guess what? What goes around comes right back around. So whatever he put you through, just trust in the divine and know that this cycle is going to complete itself, because this is a soul contract and karma has a cycle. So whatever he's put you through, being ghosted, hiding information, not being fully honest, it's all going to come back to be thrown in his face. So he's going to have to deal with the same type of energy here. Just know that. But Spirit wants you to know this was a missed opportunity. This is a missed opportunity between you two, because I feel like he didn't really value the connection with you. Four of Cups. He didn't really value it. And it's time for you to move forward. With the Chariot, move forward and reevaluate your connections, reevaluate where you're investing your time and energy and who you're investing your time and energy with. Heal from it. Heal from it. Four of Swords. Time to take a break from this person. Don't think about this person. Focus on the things in your life that makes you happy. Okay? So there's that. There's that. I'm going to ask specifically if he'll reach out. I don't feel like he will. The Devil is here. I just don't feel like he will. But why do I feel like he's not going to reach out? Yeah, things ended between you two because he had other options, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he had other options. Will he reach out? That's the question. Let's find out. Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Joanna. Will the person reach out? Will they reach out? Nope. And the Seven of Swords is here. He was using you. He was using you. Unfortunately, Joanna, I'm so sorry. He was using you. He was not serious at all. Six of Swords. It's better for you to move forward. No, he's not going to reach out. He's not trying to reach out. Will he reach out? One more. Will he reach out? No. He's focused on himself. He's focused on himself. And they gave me all no's. All no's. So, with that being said, it's important for you to move forward. Focus on your success. Focus on your emotional fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. And heal from the connection. It's going to be difficult. But heal from the connection. You can. We talked about this moving forward, right? You were the treasure to begin with. Just so you know this, right? We all know this. You were the prize to begin with. You were the treasure. Then you have someone who comes in and says, you know, I think I want a relationship. But then, I'm not really sure. Let them go. Because you don't need somebody who's not sure about you. Because you're sure about you. You know what you're capable of. You know what you bring to the table. You know your worth and you know your quality. If they don't, it's their loss, missed opportunity. You're most welcome. Okay, Rach, let's find out what the week is going to look like for you. just know, Joanna, that there's better things out there. Rosabella, if you're still here, let me know, because I wanted to get you. Let's see. Spirit guides on high vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Rach. What might her week look like going into this new week? What's in store for her this week? What messages do you have for her for this week? General messages for the week. What does she need to be aware of this week? Eight of Wands. Okay, communication. Eight of Wands, communication. Somebody may be coming towards you really, really fast. to tell you, Lord, to tell you that they want a passionate new beginning. They want to start over. They want to start over. Okay, they may pop up. They might pop up in a family situation. The sun is here. You do really make them happy. You bring them happiness. You do. But you've cut this person off. Queen of Swords is here. Or you may be questioning this person's intentions. Whoever this is, I'm going to find out who's communicating. I'm going to clarify it. Or you may be questioning their intentions, because the Queen of Swords, she takes no shit. She sees through everything. She questions. She wants to analyze. She criticizes. She's just blunt. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. She questions it all. So why are you here? What do you want? Where is this going? Like, what are your intentions here? Yeah, because you've been through it. Nine of Wands, you've been through it, which is totally understandable. With the Queen of Swords here, it's almost imperative that you're in a Queen of Swords energy, because you've been through a lot. Nine of Wands is about trials and tribulations, but being able to persevere, right? Because you've struggled with not feeling like things were your fault. Five of Pentacles is here, feeling like you were the one that lacked, you weren't good enough, or whatever the case may be, feeling insecure because someone from your past made you feel that way. Six of Cups. This is them. You may be getting an apology or a confession. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Because this person was hiding things from you. They were hiding secrets from you. The Moon is here. There were things that they were not being truthful about. And now they're trying to manifest this connection back together after they've caused a lot of drama. They've caused a lot of drama. They've caused a lot of pain. This person has caused a lot of stress. But not only that, they're stressed out. They're stressed out because of the things that they've been hiding. Yeah, because of the things they've been hiding and keeping secret, they're stressed out because of it. Now they want to come towards you because they know that you're very loving and nurturing, right? Because you've always given to them. You've always been there. You've always been a support. They know you're very well educated. You're focused. You work hard. Eight of Pentacles. And you've made a decision to focus on your career and move forward. Success is coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles here. They see that. They also see that you're they also see that you're guarded. You're protecting your energy, your health, and everything with the Seven of Wands, because you know that they have devil energy with them. They carry the devil with them. And you're closed off. Two of Swords here. You're closed off. Why are you closed off? Because they put you in a third-party situation. They put you in a third-party situation. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the past person. But this person is really stuck in their head with all these thoughts. With the Eight of Swords, they know that they've wronged you. They know it was their fault. They know they lied to you about things. And they know that they owe you an apology. And they're going through, like, right now, they are under divine judgment here. And this is about reconciliation. So this person definitely wants to come in and reconcile with you. And you might be hearing from them this week. This is the Divine Masculine card, just so you know. that now they're ready to come in and put forth effort into the connection, because now they see things very clearly. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles, they have too much invested with you. Seven of Pentacles, they have too much invested with you to just walk away. You are their emotional fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Like I said, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're capable of taking care of yourself, and you do. Yeah. You do. And you're not even paying them any mind at this point. You're focused on your money, your finances, your career, and moving forward. But this person has been watching and waiting for the opportunity to come in, because they know that they've done some stuff. Right. Look, this is Scorpio energy here. They know that things ended between you two, but they're waiting for the opportunity to come in now that they've come to a realization. Now, with the Tower is about divorce, separation, huge breakup, huge changes, but also about an ego death, pride. Pride may have prevented them from apologizing to you sooner, right? But they see you in a Nine of Pentacle energy, being able to move forward. Nine of Pentacles. You feel like this is a missed opportunity because this person really didn't see your worth here. But they're in their head about it. Nine of Swords. They're in their head about it. Funny part is, you're just trying to get success. The Chariot is here. You're trying to move forward. Now they want to come in and offer an apology. Page of Cups. And be the masculine that they should have been. King of Pentacles. And now they want to nurture and be the father and the husband and all of that good stuff now. Right? After they were out here playing the field, being single, acting single, because they went after somebody else that they thought was hot. Queen of Wands. A thought pocket. Now they want to heal this connection, and they want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you the truth. They're going to take a leap of faith and come towards you. Just so you know. They're planning on it. King of Wands. They've got plans. They got their eye on the prize. This person was emotionally unavailable. Four of Pentacles. But they're coming towards you. Two of Pentacles. Because they want to heal the connection. This week. This week. This week. This week. Gave me whole story here. Gave me whole story. It's always funny how things change when you're doing better and you're focused on yourself, that people want to come in and they want to talk. They want to talk. They want to apologize. You're welcome. So just be aware, you might be getting a phone call, a text. Somebody might just show up at the house. Just saying. Well, let's ask a yes or no question, because y'all know I like to be nosy. Rosabella, are you here? Are you here? I wanted to get you because she was after Rach, but Reek, stop biting the cage. But if she's not here, hi Kayana, I'm good. How are you? Y'all, Reek is losing his rabbit mind. He's trying to get out of his cage. He's upset. He just does too much. He just does too much. If Rosa doesn't drop her question, if she's not here, then yeah, it'll be open. It'll be open. And then Kainat can just be added to the bottom of the list. All right, pure gold. Let's find out. Simple yes or no question. Is there a third party involved in pure gold's person, or was there a third party involved that was married while they were in separation? Was there a third party involved? Pure gold, what do you feel? Do you feel there was a third party? Because you're asking the question. I feel like you feel like there was a third party. I feel like you feel like there was a third party. Nope. Let's see. I got 2 more cards though. Got 2 more. We'll see. If I get more yeses, whichever answer I get more of, that's the answer. Shit. Yep. There is. As a matter of fact, okay, this is a no. Okay, these are yeses. 9 of Wands and 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is already a third party situation, okay? Just so you know, that's a yes. I got 2 yeses and 1 no, so that's a yes. There was someone else involved. And what you want to do with that information, now that you have it, it's up to you. Will he be forthcoming about it? Probably not, because men lie. They just do. Probably not. So getting him to admit it, it's a whole nother issue. Who's next? Funny how your intuition tells you stuff. Intuition never lies. Trust me, don't lie. If you have a strong feeling, you're welcome here, Gold. Okay, Vicky Loves, go ahead and drop your question. I'm ready for you. Yeah, I don't know where Rosabella went, so I guess she'll just come back later. Reek, don't do it. General, okay, so let's see. Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Vicky Wish in regards to love and relationships. Please and thank you. Please allow me to see the messages, general messages in regards to love and relationships. What does she need to know about love? What does she need to know? Vicky, why do I always feel like you're surrounded by the male energy, the masculine energy? All the masculines want them some Vicky. They just be trying to get at you. They're like, ooh, Vicky. Let's see. I know. One of these days you're gonna have to wear a chemical suit. Like, move away. Y'all are, I don't want what y'all got. What messages? Ooh, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Somebody, you're going to feel a very strong twin flame connection with somebody. Very strong connection. Tell me more. You manifested this person with the Magician card. Wow, Vicky, you're super powerful, girl. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords here. I feel like, yeah, you're in your head about this person. Yeah. Because you feel like there could be some toxic, low vibrational energy with them. You feel like there could be some issues that they have. I don't know if it could be like addictions or codependencies, but you feel like there could be issues there. The Star is here. The Star is here. They see you as the star, right? They see you as their wish fulfillment. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. They see you as very successful, being able to reap the rewards of your hard work. This person could want everything with you. However, this person could be a little bit immature. With the 5 of Swords, this person could kind of play mind games, kind of be a little bit in and out, wishy-washy with the 5 of Swords. And sometimes low-key aggressive. Like this person, they could be. They also could have recently separated with the 5 of Swords. This person could have separated from a third party. A Queen of Wands is here. Someone who's very controlling, a feminine energy who's very controlling, dominant, very clingy, needy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 3 of Cups is here. This person could have been in a third party situation. that they were investing in was a Queen of Wands, and they had to leave it because she may have been the one immature here. Yeah, they had to end that cycle. That cycle completed itself. So now they come towards you wanting to offer you something stable. It's a small offer, but a stable offer nonetheless, with the Page of Pentacles, and this is a new person. Six of Swords, because they wanted to move forward out of that situation with whoever that person was. And they came towards you. They came towards you. They approached you with communication here. Fast action. They want success. The Chariot is here on the bottom of the deck. They want to move forward with you. But whatever third party situation they were in the past, it was toxic. Look, Three of Cups. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Two came today, huh? This person wants balance. Temperance is on the bottom of the deck. Leave that cage alone. Ten of Wands. I feel like you're overwhelmed with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands. We will go from an 8 to a 10. So you're getting communication that's making you feel overwhelmed because there's multiple people involved. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. There's a few different people involved, and you're kind of reevaluating the situation with the Seven of Pentacles to see who's worth your time and energy, who's worth your effort, because you're tired of having to, you're tired of getting yourself emotionally involved and then people leaving, separating, divorcing, breaking up. You're tired of that. That's Aries energy. Yeah. What else? Yeah, you're tired of things coming to an end, and then you're having to make a transition and move forward. You just really need somebody to be stable. Clarity is coming though. Ace of Swords is here. Clarity, success, and victory is coming. Make sure you question, because the Knight of Wands is here. Some of these people are in a Knight of Wands energy, very wishy-washy, player-like energy. They're not serious, which can cause problems with the Five of Wands. Some of them are jealous, and some of them are highly toxic. Highly toxic with the Devil energy here. Yeah. Hey, Lee Shy Werewolf. So be aware of that. Right now, because the Queen of Cups was on the bottom, is a time for you to nurture yourself. But there's also a soulmate. King of Cups. Somebody who really is truly wanting to express how they feel, their love for you, and they really do want to put in the work. Knight of Pentacles there. May take them some time, because, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, but they're serious. They may see you as a little bit guarded and closed off with the Two of Swords. But they do want to come towards you. They are coming towards you. Knight of Swords is here. They made that decision. And they're very focused on bringing you that offer. But they know you're still grieving over some situations in the past, some connection that didn't pan out for you. Because you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. Queen of Swords. So you're questioning everybody. You want to know everything. What are you hiding? What are you not telling me? Any type of doubts or fears, you're wanting to know. What's up? What is up? No, you're good. I'll get you in, because the people who were here, they didn't post. Yeah, because you realize that you deserve the best. You realize that you've been settling in the past, and you're ready for something serious. The Judgment card. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're guarded. You're guarded, but you're making plans to move forward. You're cutting out anybody that doesn't serve you. King of Swords, he's serious. He don't play no games. If they're only coming in for sex, that's not what you're looking for. Five of Pentacles, you're moving on, because you need to bring more than a wand to the table when you come forward. Let's see. If they can't match your energy, then you're leaving it alone. If they can't bring growth to the situation, Ace of Pentacles, you don't want it. You don't want it. If this person is juggling, they've got children and other connections and third parties, you don't want nothing to do with it. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Because you've been trying to heal from these things. And move forward. And now your ships are coming in. Three of Wands. Success is coming because you've been working really hard. And then you have the Hermit here. You've been doing some soul searching and really analyzing how you can move forward and finding the strength to do so. And also walking away from people and situations that don't serve you, because you're wanting somebody that's going to reciprocate what you put in. You're wanting something reciprocal. So eventually new love is going to come in. Ace of Cups. Someone that's on your level is going to come in. There's going to be success. Six of Wands here. Just so you know. Yeah, Ace of Cups, new love. All right, Kainat, go ahead and drop your question, y'all. I need to get ready to get off of here because, yeah, I got to be at work here shortly. Ooh, I didn't realize the time. Y'all, I got to get off of here because I need to get ready for work. But if I missed you, just make sure you hop in later, okay? Tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow night. I'll probably try to start at 7:30, but I will post on Facebook because, Facebook. I'll post on Instagram to let everybody know what time I'm going to start. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, all right? It's below the other videos, and I'm still uploading Taurus and Leo, and hopefully I'll be working on the other ones tonight. So if you're new, please like and subscribe, and then make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified when I go live. All right? So I will see everybody again tomorrow night. Okay? Kainat, hold that question for tomorrow night, and then we'll come back to it, okay? Because I gotta go. Love you guys.